Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. So, did this crossword have you gazing skyward?
No, it had me looking downward into a book, or two, or three, or four. So yes, even though it sort of had an astral theme, it was really all about reading.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 4 themed clues, and they were all book titles. There was Cloud Atlas, Raisin in the Sun, New Moon, and Number the Stars. And the revealer was 56 across, Message from a Pilot, or what the theme clues each is. And that was sky writing.
Yes.
So writing about the sky, although really none of these books are about the sky, unless maybe Cloud Atlas is. I don't know that one. Do you know that one?
I do. As of a few moments ago, I watched the trailer for it.
Oh.
And it's a sci-fi futuristic movie. I mean, it was a book that turned into a movie. And it has like Halle Berry and Tom Hanks, all of these famous actors in it. And I'm like, how could I not know that this movie even existed?
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I'm incredibly grateful to Jared Keppel, the author of today's crossword, aided as usual by Will Shorts, for drawing my attention to this.
But was it about like space, like traveling in space? Or?
It's sort of a, I'm not entirely sure. I just watched the trailer.
Right.
But it seems to be sort of, there's this recurring theme of people who keep meeting throughout history or something like that. I'm going to watch right after this, right after we're finished here. I'm heading straight to the Apple TV.
Okay.
Do not disturb me for 2 hours and 52 minutes, which seems a little long.
That is a long one. So that was the one I didn't know.
Right.
I know Raisin in the Sun, and that I think all of these have been made into movies. That was made into a movie, I think, back in the 1950s or 60s. And then, of course, New Moon, that was part of the Twilight, with the Bella, and I can't remember the boy's name. But
Donna? Belladonna?
No, she was Bella, and he was, I can't remember. But anyway, he was a werewolf, and she married him and all that. That was, teen literature when our kids were teens. So
I can just imagine the awkward, pre-marriage meal. That would have been grim. Hey, why did you eat my in-laws?
Yeah. And then Number the Stars, that was a children's book about the Holocaust. So anyway, yeah, but skywriting was the revealer, and this was a pretty nice little solve for a Wednesday. Yeah.
And we also had a sort of an auxiliary clue of 41 down. Spot to find all of those books.
That's right, yes.
And the answer was library.
Of course, yes, that is correct.
So how many of these have you actually read?
I've read Number the Stars.
Okay.
I think that's the only one. I read it in junior high, I think.
Well, I plan to I guess I'm going to watch Cloud Atlas. I'm trying to decide, should I watch it first or read it first? It's tough. It's a tough decision.
Yep.
There were some other, as usual, great clues throughout. Although, and also as usual, I started off slowly with one across. Blank Bradham, inventor of Pepsi. Now, I should point out that one down was the org encouraging flu shots. And for some reason, I went for FDA. And so I had it starting with an F, followed by an A and an L. And I decided the person's name was False Bradham, inventor of Pepsi. That's an unusual.
False.
That's an unusual first name. Hello, my name is False. Like you meet my brother True, and my sister Maybe. Anyways, it turned out it was CDC
Yes.
rather than FDA,
Right.
and it turned out to be Caleb rather than False.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Of course, we know that of Pepsi was invented by Caleb Bradham, and we know that Coke was invented by I Tell No Lies Samuels. I don't know.
Oh, yep. Yes. No, I did not know Caleb, but I figured it out. And four down. That's an interesting word that you don't usually see in a crossword. Scholarly,
Erudite.
erudite.
I love that word.
Yes. But I'm sure it's not a debut, but I don't know that I've ever really seen that before in a crossword.
It is not a debut. It has appeared, it's got a lot of vowels in it, 77 times. That's pretty respectable.
Not a lot lately, though, I don't think.
The one next to it was 5 down intentionally by design. That's a debut.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
which
good.
it has the right to be. I like the one below Caleb, 14 across, frank account, ? Diary.
Diary, yeah.
That was good. I was not ready for that, though.
And that's another book.
Yes,
Diary of
true.
Anne Frank. So,
we had my favorite band, 9 down, Dynamite K-pop band, BTS.
that's your favorite
I'm
band?
planning to be in line when those tickets go on sale. I will be numero uno.
When they come to Northeast Wisconsin.
Northeast Wisconsin, that's right.
We will be there in line.
When they're playing the fairgrounds. Let's see. I'm not sure how many years it's going to be. I mean, you look at any band that's really popular, any group that's really popular, some point 50 years from now, Taylor Swift is going to be at the state fair. Guaranteed. It's just sort of the cycle of life.
Well, they could go a little farther north and go to the Lambeau Field. They
Right.
could play there.
Go a lot further north and go to Toronto. Might have a bigger audience. I think they probably need a bigger audience for all that they charge. 11 down. Some cantina cookware was OLLAS, OLLAS. You are familiar with that?
Yep.
It's what? It's something made out of terracotta. Is that correct?
Okay. Like a picture.
Do we have any OLLAS?
No.
It sounds like how you say hello to people. Hola. Is that what it is?
No. No, this is, I mean, that starts with an H, even though it's silent.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
HOLA.
Okay. Yeah, but you could say hola, OLLAS, if you welcome them into the house, right? Or into the casa, I should say.
Yes, mi casa. Another kind of interesting word was 13 down, draw toward dark, Leighton.
Yes.
And it seems like maybe we've seen that one before.
It is not a debut, but it's definitely not that popular.
No.
Oh, wait, 58 times. First appearing in 1951 when it was clued as to delay.
Leighton. Oh,
Yeah. And make tardy.
Leighton.
And then the first time they mention night is grow towards night. That was in 1967. Interestingly, the author was unknown. How could they not know who the author was?
Got lost in the move or something.
I don't know. And when I say they, I mean X-Word Info, who is the...
So when was the last time it was in the puzzle?
You mean the most recent?
The most recent
Other
census one.
than today, it was February of 2021,
Okay, so it has been a while.
where it's clued as Get Dark, say.
Leighton.
Yep. And previously it was clued as Get Dark. And at one point it was Grow Dark. Yeah, they seem to have sort of focused in on that aspect of the word.
Yes. Yes. Another one that didn't come right to me right away was 28 across, removed from a clothesline, say. And I immediately put unpinned because you put things up on a clothesline with clothespins. You pin them up, but
Aren't they also called pegs?
not where I'm from.
Oh,
They're
okay.
clothespins.
Well, excuse me, I don't want to...
But apparently some places they're clothes pegs because you can unpeg clothes from a clothesline.
Potato, patata, pin, peg.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. We had 21 down, was sound at a massage parlor. Ah.
That's right.
And then we had 27 across, sounds at a fireworks show. Oohs.
Oohs and ahs
Yep.
were in there.
And of course, yesterday we had oof.
That's
So
right.
we went from oof to oohs.
And today we had loof.
That's true.
63 across.
We did have loofah.
No.
We had 22 down. That was actress Zellweger, and that was Renee. And I was wondering, well, how often has that appeared? And it has appeared 246 times.
Probably not all the same actress.
See, I was thinking if it was the same actress, that would mean maybe this person's immortal, like the person on Strange New Worlds and Star Trek. And just sort of, but someone would discover it because they'd say, hey, it's always clued for the same person, and it's been the same for 150 years. That would be the tip-off that they were actually immortal.
Well, maybe they're not immortal. Maybe they're an icon. Maybe they're no longer with us, but everyone still knows them because they're such an icon.
Right. It could be. I, though, would like to believe that Renee Zellweger is the first of the immortals. Probably going to be in a Marvel movie of that name sometime soon. I liked how we had 26 across right next to Renee. Dearest Pal was a bestie.
A bestie, yes.
And then we had 26 down. Blossoms to be was buds. So a different meaning, but bestie and buds. I just sort of like they were hanging about there together.
That's right.
And
oh, and we have 43 across, 42 and 43 across. Pros who may care for playful marine animals, and then I'm sorry, no, it's 39 and 43 across. 39 being with 43 across, playful marine mammal, and it was sea otter.
Right.
And we just had sea otter not too long ago.
Well, 39 across was sea, and then, of course, as you say, 43 across was otter. And then right next to that, 42 across, pros who may care for playful marine mammals. Yes. I'm glad they didn't say pros who may care for 43 across and 39 across. That would have just caused too much chaos on wordplay.
But that was vets, as in veterinarians.
Yeah.
But I was just like, we've seen sea otter, I think even a couple of times. And then there's another puzzle I like to do. In the morning, I do the apple puzzle, and it had sea otter this week too. So anyway,
must be sea otter's week to shine.
Must be.
We had 33 down. That was ogles, and it was leers.
Right.
And then right next to it, 34 down, removable potato head parts, ears.
Right.
So we had leers and ears. Too bad we didn't have jeers right next to it. Now, that would be an interesting crossword where you could take the stacks, because everyone's so proud when they can get, they should be proud, when they can get these stacks of clues.
Yes.
Get stacks of rhyming clues. Send in Sam Azursky. He'll know what to do with that.
It'd be easy to do across, but the downs would be a little hard to clue. What are 5 E's in a row? How would you clue that? Or 5 R's in a row?
You know what? I have an idea for a crossword. Just every single square filled with an A, except the bottom right would be an H. And it could just be one clue. Really good massage. Okay. I'm pretty sure that'll get rejected immediately.
I would imagine, yes.
I bet they have instructions in the mailroom to not even let it in. This is assuming that they have a mailroom, which of course they do not.
And of course, if it did get in, wordplay would just explode with comments.
If you did it like on April 1st, maybe that would be the one day you get away with it.
I don't know.
Get to one across, and the clue is really great massage, ? And that's the only clue. One down could also be really great massage. All right. Well, I think that is it for today's crossword.
Okay.
We're going to have to wrap it up quickly here so I can get to CLOUDATLAS and start watching my 2-hour and 53-minute movie.
Maybe Renee Zellweger, isn't it? Zellweger.
Everybody else is, so I don't know why she wouldn't be. A whole bunch of really famous people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know Tom Hanks did science fiction.
Yeah, and he seems to show up with a lot of hair. It's just like, oh no, he's like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Oh, yes.
But his hair seems to be pretty consistent in this role. But his voice, you can always tell it's Tom Hanks.
Yes.
All right, well, that's enough movie reminiscing.
Okay.
And that is it for today's crossword. Thanks, everyone, for listening.
Yep.
Remember, you can always get a hold of us. Click on the Send Fan Mail link or crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. We will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.